In the year 1951, during the peak of the Korean War, some United Nations soldiers set up a camp near the Hantan River in South Korea. They stayed there for many days, eating, drinking, and breathing the open air around them. After some time, a sudden and terrifying change began appearing among the soldiers. Blood started coming out of their bodies, they faced severe breathing problems, and many of them became critically ill. This mysterious disease spread rapidly. Around 3,200 soldiers became sick, and many lost their lives. 25 years later, scientists finally discovered the truth. The virus had spread from infected rodents living near the river into the soldiers' bodies. Since the virus was first identified near the Hantan River, it was named Hantavirus. Now in 2026, this same virus has reportedly been found on a cruise ship. The ship, called MV Hornson, departed from southern Argentina. It is a luxury cruise that takes passengers to Antarctica, where people spend nearly $30,000 for a once-in-a-lifetime experience to see glaciers, wildlife, penguins, and breathtaking icy landscapes. Among the passengers was an elderly Dutch couple, both around 70 years old. Before boarding the cruise, they had spent nearly 4 months traveling through the forests of South America. They explored remote areas and stayed there for a long time. Then around April 6th, the husband suddenly became very ill on the cruise. At first, people thought it was normal seasickness, but by the night of April 6th, his condition worsened severely. He had to be placed on oxygen support, and tragically, he died on the cruise itself. Soon after, the wife also began falling seriously ill. Her condition deteriorated so badly that she was taken off the ship at St. Helena Island. From there, she boarded a flight to Johannesburg, South Africa. As soon as she reached the airport, her condition became critical. Meanwhile, the cruise ship continued its journey, but then more people on the ship started falling sick. Doctors began investigating the illness. Eventually, they discovered something horrifying. The same virus that had infected the Korean War soldiers had returned. Hantavirus was found in multiple passengers. Soon, countries refused to allow the ship to dock at their ports. Passengers were removed from the ship and placed into quarantine. But an important question remained: where did the virus come from? The answer likely pointed back to the Dutch couple. During their months in South America, they may have been exposed to infected rodents. Certain rodents in that region naturally carry hantavirus. The virus exists in their urine and droppings. When rodent waste dries, tiny virus particles can mix into the air. If humans inhale these particles, the virus can enter the lungs. Under the right conditions, it becomes active inside the body. The same thing may have happened to the couple. Experts explain that hantavirus does not spread as easily as COVID-19. It generally spreads through exposure to infected rodents rather than casual human contact. However, one strain called the Andes strain is especially dangerous because it can spread from person to person. Symptoms of hantavirus can take several weeks to appear. That explains why the couple only showed symptoms after boarding the cruise. The virus mainly attacks the lungs. Patients suffer breathing difficulties, weakness, bleeding, severe illness, and in extreme cases, death. There is currently no guaranteed cure. Experts emphasize staying healthy, maintaining hygiene, and avoiding exposure to rodents and contaminated environments. Viruses remind humanity that despite all our advancements, even microscopic organisms can threaten human life. For now, experts believe hantavirus is unlikely to spread globally like COVID-19. There is no evidence suggesting widespread transmission in India at this time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourself.